Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. Okay, so, hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'm back. So, we are pick up the last 4 episodes of this. Episode 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13 of I got a cheat skill in another world and became rivaled in the real world. I'm saying right now, I don't know if this will come out tonight. I really want it to come out tonight, but this will probably, if it comes out tonight, this will be the only video. I'm going to see how long it takes to render. If it's going to give me an estimate time of like 2 hours, then I will see if I can take the chance of getting that up and it being rendered. If not, we're rendering other videos, and this will come out Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon probably. But yeah, this should come out Sunday afternoon. After we finish this, I'm actually picking up something that I haven't actually said I'm picking back up. It's something I started, and I was doing 2 episodes at a time of, and I want to finish that, at least the season 1 of it. Maybe I'll pick up season 2, depends on what people want for me for that, and how season 1 ends. But after we finish that, that is going to be there. There's other stuff I do want to pick up and finish, but I won't even talk about that. We have episode 10, 11, 12, 13 to do this time around. I don't know if the timer's in the correct spot, like usual, just because I've had to update the computer and the browser within the last day or two. Technically, other than doing some reviews in the last, like, 30 minutes to an hour, I haven't actually recorded anything in a couple days again. I got, like, no more cough, which is great. It's almost fully gone. There might be still some coughing, but it's not as it was. Other than that, I almost hit stop recording. We're going to put 3 seconds on the clock. I'm going to jump into episode 11. right? Episode 10 of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. Let me reload the page because this technically was loaded. This was technically loaded last night because I was planning to do the yesterday, whatever. I was planning to do this yesterday and never got around to it. I don't know what page this is on. Hopefully I flip right to it. I really hope they do I hope they do a second season of this. But let's see how it ends. Because we still have that villain that they've built up a tiny bit for the other world. But also at the end of last episode, I believe we had let's see. I actually put stuff next to it. We had the model, the agency head find the school where Yūya was at. Rescue Shingo Hikari Hikaru, which is the person in charge of Miu. Kaide. Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry. Episode 10 of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. In 3, 2, 1. Ball sports competition. Huh. Yeah, I kind of figured she'd probably scout him. Yeah, I love that she went after him, even after they've already told her that they've rejected him. Like, he rejected the idea. He doesn't really care. I've checked a few things after this is done recording. Like I said, if I see a render time that isn't capable of getting this up for tonight, then I will. More than likely, it depends on how long this is, and I put it all together, and how long it tells me it renders. I more than likely this will come out Sunday afternoon. I'll render this overnight, and I'll record something else tonight. I will render some food/drink review videos and probably put out Resident Evil 0 Part 1. More than likely that will be what it is. Because me thinking already, if it's 4 episodes, at best that's hour and 30 minutes. Plus not even talking about the full season and review and talking prior to it and everything else. More than likely this is coming out Sunday afternoon. More than likely. Is it Miu? Kaori. She is a piece of work. Brazen that can all be. Okay, so he's back over fighting skeletons. Huh. I'm hoping he runs into the rabbit, because the rabbit has been in the background. I hope it happens sooner than later. Or it could be like teasing towards season 2. Hmm. $540. Cannot be scratched alone, let alone something. Whoa. It actually damaged him. It said it only level 10, right? Damn. What the hell just took it out? Is it the goddamn... I couldn't have started talking about the rabbit any sooner. This thing is also in the intro, and I think the poster for the season and stuff. God damn. Holy crap. Level 4. They're not kickers. I like a Katsuki, like, at least tried. I wonder if he's gonna meet other trainers other than just... Damn. How many trees did he go through? This is like trained to become Blackleg Sanji. Or Blackleg Zeph. At least he can actually keep up with the rabbit. What is the rabbit's name? Apprentice of the Divine Kicker. I like we actually see the planet for the first time. So it's a balance system. Like any other world. I wonder if the enemy, the vampire or whatever the hell it is part of the vial. But yeah, but you did learn magic from the sage. Usuki. I'm gonna have to look up that out, how to spell that name. No, one of the mithril boars. King. I'm gonna have this is gonna be this is definitely coming out tomorrow afternoon. There's no way. I'm gonna have to pause so many times to like go back and pause and see what the hell. God damn biscuit. I think I like this series so much because they don't pause on stuff. They just show stuff. A human to evolve. Fuck. There's a lot in this episode I have to go back for. I'm very excited. I also have to look up the bunny's name. In the first 14 minutes of this episode, even less than 14 minutes, is a lot of world building. A lot of world building for this other world, which is great. No, he doesn't. What is Yuta gonna do? Whoa. That's cool. Is he only using the tip of his... He put a hole in the table. They're gonna see how fucking superhuman Yuta is. Or Yūya. I keep calling him Yuta. I don't know why. But yeah. He broke the net. He broke everything. Oh my god. I wonder what he actually evolved to. What happened? Wow. I don't think he will. She doesn't. Oh my god. She is not great. Let Yuta serve. It's your balance. Oh, she hit him. At least he's holding back. Yeah, that's not happening. They're slime balls. Ugh. That makes more sense. I thought we have like a really like buff guy on the other team, but it was Kaori who injured her own teammate. Friendly fire. You're overthinking it. Yūya is very dull to the point. Is she... What? Ah. You would think with, like, his nerves, he would feel that. But maybe he was thinking, I don't know. Yūya is different case. Also, I can't skip this. I realized last time I think I skipped the ending because I said, oh, there's nothing there. When rewatching episodes to get ready to do this last 4 episodes, there is actually something at the very end of last episode that showed her that she was coming to the school or coming to try to get him. So here's the thing. The one thing I hope, and maybe he eventually trusts them enough, if other people go to that other world, we might actually have a really cool story with adventuring in the other world. But who knows? So far, I'm liking this. This episode did a lot of world building, and there's a lot I have to go back for. Also need to get the name of the rabbit. But to have the world building of the other world is goddamn incredible. Part of the vial. She is. So we have another thing approaching. I will say right now, they're putting so much, like putting new characters in. More than certain, we're probably not getting a outcome with most of this. To the Royal Capital, is the next episode title. More than likely, we're not getting the outcome for most of this. I need to go back. I think 540 was the first one. Hard black tree, an extremely hard black tree. It cannot be scratched, let alone felled, by ordinary attacks or impacts. The area in which is grown is shrouded in mystery, and as a rare value mineral, it fetches staggering amounts of money at auction. Felling the trees is difficult unless one uses the spirit magic of the elves or the dwarves' secret techniques. It is also impossible to process the wood without such skill. Okay, the other thing I need to look at is the items, but also the king. The king Mithril Boar had the skills of Charge, Iron Wall, Super Smell, Reflect Magic, Magic Energy, manipulation. That is the word. It took me forever. Earth magic. Okay, I need the items. And I'll pause, and then we'll go find the rabbit's name real quick, just so I have his name written down. Large tusk of the king mythic boar. The tusk is comprised of mithril, makes sense, which nullifies its all magic, and no surface level attack will even scratch it. Special techniques are required to process it into a weapon, but if it is, the weapon will either reflect or cut through all magic. That's really cool. Great height of the magic negate in King Boar. Great height of the King Mithril Boar. The skin is compressed of mithril, which nullifies all magic, and it boasts a high resistance to physical attacks as it is a hide and not mithril in its natural state. It's lighter in comparison. For that reason, adventurers treat defensive equipment made from the hide as legendary masterpieces. Magic Stone SS, rank SS, a special kind of ore attained from monsters with magical energy. Meat of the magic negating King Boar. The meat of the King Boar, it has a slightly unusual flavor, but once you've tried it, you'll crave the taste of it. The meat only comes up for auction once every few hundred years, but those who know the taste will do anything to attain this foodstuff. Broom of Exorcism. A rare drop attained from the boar. Makes sense. No matter how stubborn the dirt or stain, it will be completely purified with a single sweep. Refuse automatically sticks to the broom. So no matter how hard it swung around, there's no worry that will kick up dust. When the cleaning is done, the refuse drops off on its own. Refuse. I'm saying that wrong, whatever that word is. In addition to cleaning up debris. It also has the effect of exorcising spirits and curses. So it goes SS, then triple S, and then EX, and then the vial, which is considered legendary. Okay, I need to write that down too. Okay. I wrote that down. Hopefully I'll remember that. I need to grab the bunny's name, and then we'll pop into episode 11. I'm giving episode 10 I'm giving that a 10 out. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. That was a lot of world building. I'm not a fan of some of it, but that episode, that's I got a cheat skill in another world. Usagi. Okay. That helps out. We're probably going to have to write down one more name, the lady, whoever she is. She's definitely probably working for the vial. Let's put 3 seconds on the clock, and then we'll jump into episode 11. This is absolutely not coming out tonight. We're already at 35 minutes, and I still have to add stuff to the beginning, and we still have to talk about the full... Yeah, this is coming out tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow night. So I'll render something else after this. Episode 11 of a guy got a cheat skill in another world and became rivaled in the real world too. In 3, 2, 1. I like how she thinks he'll sign. I don't think he will. I think it absolutely will take some some other force for him to join. To the royal capital. This should be good. I will say I do know that the only thing I really know about this is I know the interaction with King is not great. Like, I think... I don't know what happens. I just know that the King is not happy. I've seen pictures and stuff of the King being very pissed, as it seems, with Yūya. After that, I don't know much. Oh. Yeah, the language comprehension skill is such an amazing skill. I do like seeing these two hang out. It was her that got her into the school, but it was his action that led to him. Is she gonna stumble into the fucking room? Oh, the door's open. Yeah. Yeah. At least she now knows. Will she get a pop up? Oh, they do have pop ups. I don't think it's technically. No, you're down. You're downgrading yourself. But no, it's because of your personality. Fucking pinky promise. Yeah. So it's cool that when that means all the friends could technically come here. This could really turn out to be something really grand. Well, unless he invites other people over and they find the goddamn door. You're overthinking it, Kaori. Royal Capital. Maybe he doesn't come here just yet. Okay, so he is one of these people. I did a series called Sentin Academy. This relationship between these two remind me so much of the Wolves relationship. The little sister and the big sister's relationship. Oh no. Oh, that might be a little too much information. He is a maniac. Wait, so he's the prince? They won't believe that. He might not be taken out this season, which I'm fine with. Oh yeah, I need to put my cursor over here. God damn it. A rare find. Yeah, rare. No duh, it's a rare drop. You're getting rare drops from everything. Makes sense. Okay, so he has some spending money. Oh, I'm loving this world. I can't wait. I can't wait. This. I love all this world building. Like, it's incredible. I like how he still says Japan. Like, I don't think you will. He can now teleport here, which is great. Yeah, I don't even know where you start with etiquette when you meet a king. This can't go good. The king is already not a fan. Where did those two go? I know it was just them not putting him in them in the scene because they should have been in front of the king, but it's fine. Stuff like that can mishap. What is he gonna give you? This can't be good because they're blushing. What did he just do? to do that in front of the Katie is great because. Well, Yuta's here. They don't know Yuta's here. Well, he is very skilled, and he is being taught by a divine. The glares of daggers. Ugh. Can I title this? I really want a season 2 because right now, not even there's 2 episodes left, and these last 2 episodes have been fucking phenomenal. The world building and everything is just. I really hope this does get a season 2. I really hope so because stuff like Inspector, which I did a first season without knowing if there'd ever be a season 2. Season 2 is out. What is it called? The Misfit of Demon King Academy. That I watched season 1. The first part of season 2 is out. We'll probably pick that up sometime. It's something I've been thinking of. I need to actually go through animes and figure out lists because there's a lot of animes I picked up throughout the last year or 2 or more that have gotten second seasons or third seasons that I have to go back and finish. What I might do eventually is have a playlist of all the first episodes of all the different series, if people want to watch them. Like jump in preview, something like that. What's happening now? Ooh. We're dealing with the villain, mysterious assailant. We need to go back for one thing, technically 2 things. It's the sheep's drops and the bedding, because I do want to know about them. Okay. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. This is really good, really funny too. Probably if they're gonna continue these, this is I love this. Sleep sheep meat. The sleep sheep drop item is characterized by its dense texture and strong gamey flavor. So not everyone likes it in regular cooking. However, when smoked, it is very popular and well-known drinking snack. Wool of the sleep sheep. A sleep sheep drop item. It has excellent heat retention and moisture absorption property, as well as other traits such as being very pleasant to the touch. Articles such as bedding and clothing made from the wool from this wool are popular among nobility. However, as sleep sheep are very rare, the price of such article is very high. Horn the sleep sheep. It cannot be used as a material for weapons, etc. But when powdered, it becomes a sleep medicine, which induces a pleasant slumber. As such, it is sometimes used by those who are pursuing anesthesias. Okay, the bedding, which is my biggest curiosity because it had like a giant paragraph. Paradise bedding, a sleep sheep rare drop item. Of course, is always clean and requires no washing. While it's warm in the winter, it's in the summer. One doesn't get sticky with sweat, as the bedding always provides a perfect sleeping experience. It is also possible to use it outside. There are two models, including pleasant sleep mode and restful sleep mode. When pleasant sleep mode is chosen, the user experiences a slumber so comfortable as to make them wonder if they're traveled to Emida's Pure Land. When restful sleep mode is chosen, the user is quickly welcomed into a comfortable slumber, the quality of which is so overwhelmingly superior that they wake the next morning completely reinvigorated. The texture is such that simply touching it brings happiness. During sleep, the user's stamina, magic energy increase slightly. That's neat. That's really cool. That also makes sense why Akashi falls asleep so quickly. Okay, we're jumping into episode 12. That was a banger of an episode. This is not coming out tomorrow. I kind of figured, because a lot more talking, and also I have to watch the full episodes. Also, I probably will be talking for like 10-15 minutes of just season 1 and hoping what to hope for the future. But also I have to talk about the 4 episodes before talking about season 1. I love this show. This might be one of my favorites to pick up. If you're ever curious why I pick up shows like this or like Misfits, it's usually because I've seen a clip or two very early in the show. Same thing with Rumakun. It's usually from some channel that I get recommended. I'm like, cool, what is this? And then I pick it up. It's usually the case. Episode 12 of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World and Became a Rival in the Real World 2 in 3, 2, 1. Good thing Usagi was training Yūya. The kicks. At least she's honest. What is Owen thinking? Oh, this. I know this is probably categorized as like a harem anime where there's so many women going after one character. This is usually that I believe is the mysterious assailant. Usually that's translated to dubbed. Sometimes I can't. Oh. Ugh. I know after this I will definitely. I was reviewing some stuff prior. I tried the energy shot and it absolutely is not helping. I kind of figured it wouldn't because none of them have really helped ever since I really tried any of them. Um, so I'll have to talk about that. Wow. So he has both the women, Ataski, Knight, and Owen. Yeah, Owen is not gonna help. He'd rather not get in between this. The rumors about him is gonna be fucking incredible. I do like Knight and Ataski are talking to each other too there in the background. He has a lot of extra monster material. Ooh, pulling out the chicken card. Yeah, the world building they've been doing the last few episodes have been phenomenal. That's still gonna cause him. Oh no, this can't be good. This can't be good. I know he put down 3, but this can't be good. He's gonna crack this thing, right? There's no way. I'm like so giddy with this. Yeah. I like how even 3 is. You broke the goddamn orb. How the. Oh, that's neat. That's good. I think that's one of the things I've been writing a story ever since in middle school. I eventually want to write, like actually write. Okay, cool. There's a story I've been writing since middle school, and I think if I ever put more into it, like actually sit down and write, I definitely want to write it as a book or make a game about it. And I absolutely will not be putting in. I don't like guilds or stuff having a requirement like stat. Oh, it's a wizard and she's drunk. She almost reminds me of Kana in a way from Fairy Tail. There will definitely be a video where I talk about the story a little bit. I just don't know where I write. And I'm not great with writing and spelling. That's the only reason I haven't really fully sat down and wrote about the story. I have at least the first, I would say, chapter or two of the story written. Still don't have names fully in place because I'm always going back and forth. It's not translated anymore, which is weird. It'll probably be my next story time where we talk, where I have a lot of questions. Maybe people can answer. She has to get so dirty, but it shouldn't matter. Oh, a knight. Yeah, this was eventually going to come anyways. Oh, it's so cool. Having a Katsuki and knight balance on the horse. I wonder if the brother, if I wonder if the brother is linked with the vial. Yeah, but he could have had stuff built underneath the house. I don't believe that. If he's supposed to be the ringleader of this thing, double two blades, two daggers. The second dagger looks like a curved blade. Maybe I'm wrong. He would take his... Okay, so he is definitely related to the king. They're not cutting him. Did Akatsuki fall asleep, or did he just only trip the guy? I don't like... We have this lady that showed up. That's part of the vial, and it's... Yeah. That went way too easy. One of the leaders of the vial, right? Yeah. Makes absolute sense. Is she a sage? Can see the future before it happens? You didn't see that coming, did you? Huh. Did she... Did she... Did she, Did we get her name there in that conflict? I don't think we did. If I go back to me talking about the story I've been writing, like, solely, my biggest problem is I have a lot of ideas where to go with it and what I want to do with it. It's just starting off. I've never really known how to start off a story. But it's definitely a story I want to tell at some point. Even if I don't finish it. Also, power systems in a world. I know I definitely want magic and some other stuff, but haven't fully figured out how I want it divided. So Kaori came to visit, but he was gone. Okay, well, we have one more episode. I don't know what it's entails to. I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. We'll jump into the final episode next of season 1. What we'll do is, at the end, we'll review all 4 episodes, and then we'll have an extra thing where we review the entire first season. This is absolutely not coming out until tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. With how long this is. Without even adding stuff. There's no way. Because I know how long it's going to render and how long it will take to upload. It's not coming out tonight. Otherwise, we're picking up last episode of season 1 of I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. It became rivaled in the real world too. This is episode 13, the final episode of season 1. In 3, 2, 1... Yeah, but now he has to think. That's a very good question. Why? Also, I'm curious when writing about a story how long a chapter should be. If there's a certain amount of words, amount of pages, or if it differs between writers. I absolutely could not write it constantly. Like, I couldn't put out chapter after chapter or week after week. It would be like a chapter once a month. Because the place I want to bring that story is, it would be me figuring out names and relics and power. I got some ideas, but not that many. Not yet. A lot of the stuff I've written over the last few years, slowly but surely, was building together the main, like, characters or... I think if I started off that story, I'd build up the past first to explain current events. I was curious about his face. What's up with the scars? I wonder if Yūya's elixir can help heal. This is definitely a drama happening on a stage. Yūya can, in such a way. Yeah, I kind of figured the elixir, since all his plants are legendary. I might have to write down his name. Yeah, that legendary cure-all herb. She could just do that, yeah. She could just do that. She is royalty. She could do this. She could definitely be an incredible ruler of the kingdom. She is brash, like the ruler. I also need to write down the king and prince. We'll write down the prince and king's name when we're reviewing the episodes. I thought he was some type of vampire with the mask, but he wasn't. He just was scars. That's not. That's fine. Technically, it would be easier to marry into the king's family if you had the title Lord Knight, or even right now, it'd be easier. Since the prince would be living here. Is he gonna wake up with both of them? Oh. Huh. That's something he's gonna have to talk to his master about. I will ask the one question if anybody knows this from. I'm guessing this is from a novel. What did he evolve into from a human? What did the human evolve to? Love where this is going, but I'm very curious where it ends. Where's the master? Where's Usagi? There's something here. What was that? Is it her? The invisible cloak. Uh-oh. You would absolutely do that. Oh, God damn it, Kaori. So she can just pass through now? It only took permission the first time to get in? That's a great, neat regard. Yeah, if she has the power of the vial, that would mean that she is technically something he maybe out of his league. Damn. His armor is shining white. She's gonna use Kaori. It's trained at Kaori, isn't it? Oh shit. The master's back. Where has he been? UT. The face and like her whole essence reminds me so much of Luna. Maybe it's just something, but she's a divine archer. Oh, Knight actually was able to bite her. She gonna retreat? Look who just defiled the land with their attacks. The vow is going to one hell of a final enemy for season 1. Oh shit. Would make sense if she was technically the disciple of the divine archer. Is he a divine too? Oh. Please tell me he rejuvenates the land. Oh. He got rid of the hatred. At least he knocked her out. Huh. He's gonna heal her. That's the kind of person he is. Uh-oh. I wonder if more of his friends will find out later on. No. She likes you before. It's not your powers or your techniques or anything. It's your personality. Looks and stuff like that can go a long way, but it won't keep someone around if your characteristics and your personality is trash. Look at me. I'm not fucking handsome. I'm the opposite. But I'll give you my full heart, my attention, everything. As long as you don't fuck me over. I'll treat you kind. I do it for everyone. There's no point. Why the fuck would I treat anyone different? Unless you're a lover, but that's different. Hey, the brother and sister. Oh my god. Yuti. Oh, she's gonna be taught in the human world. Huh. I wonder if this is gonna be him teaching Yuti. This was fucking incredible. Like I said, this was something I wanted to finish first before doing anything else. Funny enough, this might come out with another thing tomorrow when this comes out. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. It sets up a bunch, and there's a lot of unanswered questions. I do need the cheat skill. The prince. Characters. Okay, if I go Lexia, I should be able to see relationships, right? Arnold is the father. And the prince, the brother. Rieger. Okay. I think I have all my information. This is what it looks like. It's a mess, but I'm saying right now, for the review, we're taking this down. For the review, for these 4 episodes, they were phenomenal. They did more world building than I think any of the others did. I don't know if that's true, though, but it did a lot of world building in the other world. Gold, the merchants, the merchants, the Merchants Guild. There's a ranking system. We now know after SS it goes to triple S, then EX, and then Vio or Legendary. He's now evolved to something else. I wonder if they'll tell me in here. I wonder what he evolved to. It did say on his wiki transcendence. He's transcendent, but transcendent species. But I didn't want to look too much further, just because I don't want to spoil myself. I really hope there is a second season, and that's more than likely the title. I really hope they do work on a second season. I hope this is popular because this was absolutely a banger. Like I said, I was more giddy in that for everything. Because I think the last time I felt this giddy about watching stuff over and over, which been a while, is probably Blood Blockade Battlefront. Was the last giddiness of watching episode after episode. And I think my biggest thing is their interactions. Each person, you have the king and the princess and the prince. They all have this sort of dynamic where you can tell where the king's personality of over assuming stuff and just way too open with everything, it definitely got passed on to his daughter and son. because of how they act, how they do stuff. Yuta, I'm guessing eventually he probably gets better with himself, would be my guess. We see him evolve because it's what he developed when being his old self before evolving, before finding that other world. It's what he developed during that state. It's the same way with me. I talked about this fucking so many times. I was bullied for about 8 to 9 years. After it fully stopped or solely paired off, I decided to, rather than to use the anger and be a menace, I rather want to help people and make people smile. I couldn't care less if I piss someone off now, or if they don't see me as, if they see me lesser than them. I don't care. I'm not here for them. I'm here to do videos. Even if this doesn't get a lot of views, I don't care. Maybe people will find this enjoyable. I'm not gonna be as popular as anybody else, but that's fine. I'd rather sit down, make videos, have fun, and maybe you guys will find this enjoyment. Maybe other videos might help you or stuff like that. I'd rather be the kindest I can with people than be a monster. I grew up being bullied and other family situations, and I would rather be this than what I saw, what I experienced. And I think he's the exact same case. He is the embodiment of like good intent. He's the embodiment of a 50% of coin flip. He is the good side, when the other side could have took that anger and used this power for bad or evil or revenge or whatever. He's not. He's Karen, and I think that's why I love him so much, is I can relate to him really fucking heavily. And some people say revenge is sweet. I will say at one point I tried to get revenge, and I absolutely felt absolutely fucking horrid. It's not for me. And a lot of people feel that way. It just depends on the person. Yeah, I don't even know if most people will get to this point. A lot of people don't reach the end of the video. If you do, cool. Thank you so much. But yeah, I love him as a character, and I really hope there is a season 2. These last 4 episodes were beyond phenomenal. But like I said, I'm sorry this is not going up Saturday night. I really wanted to, but there's no way this renders and uploads within the amount of time. I could technically get this out like 2-3 a.m., but I'm not doing that. I don't schedule stuff between 12:30 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those 6 hours, I don't schedule anything just because it doesn't feel right. At least to me. Maybe I'm wrong with feeling that. But this was phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I love him as a character. I really hope there is a season 2. Let me quickly see something. I see something in my... That's awesome. So, 10-14. This was released today. I saw the article when I looked it up. They have confirmed there will be a second season, and it's in the works. I can't imagine the situation where I recorded the same day that news came out. That's so fucking cool. I can't wait for season 2. Maybe this time around I'll watch it when they come out, but more than likely I'll watch them in sets. The biggest reason I don't do it when it comes out, I don't do it for a lot of stuff. It is just because it's harder for me to keep track of, but also I won't say. There's another reason. I've said it in past videos. I probably won't talk about it at some point, but I'd rather pick up episodes at a time. It's a lot more thrilling to watch. The 4 episodes, we had a lot of world building, a lot of world building. Divine, Vile, the Kingdom, the gold system. There's so much here. If anything, I'm just gonna move on to this. I would love to talk about it, but I would rather just talk about the whole season entirely, and that's what we're gonna do. So season 1 in its entirety, I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. This is phenomenal. A 9.5 out of 10. It's up there. It's up there with. It probably would get into my top 10 because I absolutely love it. There was probably a few embarrassing parts where I couldn't technically watch it again because of stuff, but still, the moments between characters, the moments they built up, the world that they slowly build up, his skill system, how the skills work, magic, everything that they slowly build up is incredible. I can't wait to see them show Yuti off the human world and show her experiences and show her get stronger. I'm guessing the Dark Guild will eventually be abolished, but that will probably be later on down the road. There are stuff to look forward to, but my biggest thing to look forward to is to see Yuta bloom as a character. He's sprouting, he's slowly realizing, and maybe they eventually do get him as an actor. I don't think he will. I still think that's an outside force that maybe will apply to that, but who knows? But to now know there is a season 2 and it's in the works. I don't care if it takes a year. Don't care if it takes 2 years. Don't care if it takes 3. I don't care because this is incredible. I can't wait to see what comes from it, and I can't wait to see the future projects. This is exciting to me. Season 1 in its entirety, to watch him slowly get the power, and instead of becoming an evil person, him becoming just more himself, where it's a lot of him looking down on himself because that's what he grew up with. So it was no surprise that he would do it all the time. And also knowing that he let someone into the other world, it's very possible his friends could join him there. There might be an incredible system or quests or whatever that come around that. I don't know. It'll be cool to see. I do hope. I don't know. this season in its entirety was phenomenal. I probably would want to talk more. I'm just so happy that we got season 2 announced. I know this did happen in the spring and ended in the summer, and I'm picking up now the last 4. Like I said, I think at the beginning, or me talking, there is something I want to finish first before we pick up a brand new thing and watch it fully. There's a few things I do want to finish, but there's one that I want to take priority just because it's something that I should have got done a long time ago. Other than that, I don't know where I want to end this. I'll put this up. I know we only talked about season 1 for about 4 minutes, but it was phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. It was such a great piece of media to watch. If anything, if you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Chris again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you guys next video. Also, if you have any suggestions on stuff I should pick up or review, or if there's something I've already picked up but haven't finished, tell me. I'll look back into it. That's what I've been trying to do on the side, but have been busy with work and try and get other stuff rendered. Like I said, I will probably have more story times coming out. I even posted about it. But yeah. Otherwise, I really hope I do see you guys in another video. Really hope you guys do have a good day. And peace.